So many people have been driven away from sports over the past several years because, quite frankly, it seems like everything is upside down. It seems like everything's backwards. Instead of focusing on the play on the court or on the field, people are focused on social justice or identity politics agendas. And of course, the people that are celebrated, whether it's Aaliyah Thomas, a biological man for beating women, or whether it's criminals like Brittney Griner, these people get lifted up and celebrated. And now, once again, Brittney Griner gets an opportunity to profit from being a criminal, from bringing drugs into Russia. Brittney Griner working on a memoir about Russian captivity. Yes, Brittney Griner, the person who was held up as, oh my gosh, we need to save her. We need to trade away an arms dealer to get this person. We need to leave former Marines in Russia, imprisoned in Russia for longer than Brittney Griner's been there, because we need to get the black lesbian WNBA player back after she got caught sneaking illegal drugs into the country. Absolutely insane. Take a look at this story. Saying she's ready to share the unfathomable experience of her being arrested and incarcerated in Russia, basketball star Brittney Griner is working on a memoir that's scheduled for spring of 2024. Griner was arrested last year at the airport in Moscow on drug-related charges and detained for nearly 10 months, much of that time in prison. Interesting how this part doesn't say wrongfully detained, because that was the story for a long time. From ESPN, from the mainstream media, she was wrongfully detained in Russia. No, she brought drugs into the country. She brought drugs that were illegal in that country into the country. She even admitted to doing exactly that. And she got punished according to Russian law. Now, you might not agree with that. You might think that's too long, but to pretend like she's some sort of victim is fucking nonsense. Her plight unfolded at the same time Russia invaded Ukraine, and it only after she was freed in exchange for the notorious Russian arms dealer, Viktor Bout. Quote, "That day in February was the beginning of an unfathomable period in my life, which only now am I ready to share. The primary reason I traveled back to Russia for work that day is because I wanted to make my wife, family, and teammates proud. After an incredibly challenging 10 months in detainment, I'm grateful to have been rescued and be home. Readers will hear my story and will understand why I'm so thankful for the outpouring of support from people around the world." The fact that you still have people like Paul Whelan, the fact that you still have Americans incarcerated in Russia, and this chick, the one who provably and admittedly brought illegal drugs into the country, she's the one who we trade away a Russian arms dealer for, it still doesn't sit well with a lot of people, especially the way that she was praised and heralded as some sort of hero, when in reality, she just broke the law in Russia. In the same way that we've seen, the NFL or the NBA, these sports leagues themselves celebrate criminals, just straight up fucking criminals. They're also celebrating Brittney Griner, free BG, instead of the actual American citizens who have been rotting there for years. More disgusting behavior, and Brittney Griner just gets to profit more off of it by writing a book, apparently. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.